if I read this, you need to put the whole scenario
when you upload it on
Yeah.
Instagram, and don't be funny with the title
Yeah.
or whatever.
Thank you, Amanda.
Like whatever we talking about, the title wouldn't be exactly that. And the comments just don't be what the scenario actually was.
Well, also the audience just looks at the clip instead of watching the episode like we asked them to, and they don't get the full context.
Well, yeah, if they only watching the clip that was posted by 8 at the Table instead of watching the 2-hour long episode, who blames them?
Well, at the very end, Aaron does say, if you like what we discussed, check out the full episode. All the episodes are there. It's very simple.
You would have beat us in court. You would have.
He wouldn't beat me, but he is right. So I guess this is the summary of like what she's going to talk about. A 40-year-old woman is going viral on TikTok right now after sharing a heartbreaking story. She says she was dating a man, found out she was pregnant, and when she told him, he hit her with the truth. He's going to go back to his wife and wants her to get rid of the baby. Now she's devastated and says she's ready to do it alone, but feels completely blindsided. What really sparked the debate online were the comments. Most people, especially the women, were actually encouraging her to terminate the pregnancy so that she wouldn't be tied to a man who clearly doesn't want her or the child. She came back with another video saying that she's disappointed in how women treat other women. But the irony here is that a lot of people are saying it's not women tearing you down. It's the man who got you pregnant and who won't claim you and ran back to his wife. So that's the gist of what we're about to watch.
She's a side chick that got pregnant?
That's what it
I don't think she was a side chick.
Wait, hold on.
Said go back to his wife.
I don't mind somebody not agreeing. But when I feel like you're trying to sell me empathy, it just automatically makes me feel like I can't even align with you.
I can empathize with how she feels, to be honest.
I bet.
She feels tricked, but I would still give the same advice that she argued all of the other women gave her in the comments.
Which
was to have the abortion. Don't be tied.
Schmortion. That's what my friends say whenever she talks about it.
Get rid of the pregnancy and not be tied to a man who obviously does not want you and is going back to his wife and working on that relationship. I think you should it's early enough, girl. Cut your losses.
No pun intended.
Snip, snip.
No pun intended, for real.
Like, I was not know a man is married. That's the thing I never understood. Like, how do you not know a man is married?
She said that at the beginning of him trying to talk to her, he recently filed for divorce.
Yeah, but she said she also thought she said she thought they were divorced.
Right, because that's what he told her.
So where was he this time?
So he filed for a divorce. Now he's not living with her. She just said they were living together. So he moved. Yes.
I missed that.
I moved out with my wife that I'm now divorcing. I'm living with this chick. How would she know?
If they were living together, cool. But if she was living there and he was visiting,
what probably was happening. He wasn't there like every day.
Yeah, but I mean, then of course there would be a chance for him to be doing whatever. But I wouldn't think a whole wife
reconciling with his wife.
It does happen, but
Clearly.
That would never really be a thought in my head.
All right.
To be honest.
Unpopular opinion. Women change their mind all the time once they get pregnant. So why is it a double standard, or why is it a problem that he changed his mind now that you got pregnant? This has been known since the history of man.
Okay, do you have anything to do specifically if you change your mind about the pregnancy?
What do you mean?
Or do you have to do anything physically if you change your mind about the pregnancy once the pregnancy happens?
Regardless, it doesn't matter about who has to do
bro.
what. If a person can feel like their mind can change, whether it's pro or not, once the inception happens, so does the other party.
Rico,
fair game.
You get to change your mind and walk away and have a good day. Like
fair game.
What are you talking about?
It's a fair game.
I just want to make sure I'm caught up in this conversation. You're saying because it's early in her pregnancy, he could still walk away, or you're just saying just period?
No, I said it's early in her pregnancy.
Okay.
She can, because after a certain amount of weeks, you can't have, can't get rid of.
Now, if she waited longer, then that's a different
but
conversation.
I mean, the prompt said she's 6 weeks. That's early enough.
Okay.
You can do what you got to do,
It's a
and
pill. If you took a Plan B, it's almost the same thing.
well, she wasn't thinking to take a Plan B for a man who says, "I want you to get pregnant so
No, I'm
bad.
saying
I
in
want
her
you to
life.
get pregnant."
In her life, I'm not saying with him.
But she also said she didn't want kids anyway until she met him, and he convinced her to have his baby. So I think I feel like that's wrong on his part because he was just running the game the whole time,
He didn't know what he wanted.
knowing that he was going to go back to his wife.
He
Protect
didn't
the
know
Black
what he
Kings.
wanted. First of all, if she's 40 years old, I don't know how old this man is, but he's running game. He's like playing. Who plays with pregnancy like that? Who the fuck does that?
Men.
But then they could change their mind. Oh, but they could change their mind though.
They can. They
For
definitely
the
can.
specific reason that you said, it doesn't. We have nothing to do. It doesn't affect our body. I'm not making it right, but that's literally the reason. Because
So you agree it's selfish?
absolutely,
Okay, thank
you're
you.
not gonna trap me. Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
You're not gonna
wrong.
trap
I just
me.
wanted to make sure it's on camera.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing with what he did, but like at 40, even if he was 50, even if he was 35, you're 40, don't have any kids, you letting this man nut up in you, come in and out of the house as he please, and now you're worried about a baby, talking about you don't want to be stressed while sitting online stressing yourself, telling us about your problems. Make it make sense.
Can't, bro. These people are idiots.
Are you turning this on her?
He is.
Actually, yes.
I
You know
actually,
what?
I was like, wait, what is Rome saying to me right now?
I can't even. Yes, 100%. 100% her fault.
I just have a question. Can I ask this
Absolutely,
question?
you can.
Can I ask this question? She is a 40-year-old adult who says that she did not want kids. Correct. I'm going to
Actually, she said she didn't think she wanted kids.
Okay. Well, at that time, she didn't want kids.
She said she didn't think
Until
she wanted kids.
until she started dating this man, and he kept talking about how much he wanted a kid with her.
So he convinced her.
Clocking it.
But I'm saying
He made her feel
for
comfortable with the
39
idea
years,
of having a
she
kid.
didn't want kids.
She
That
didn't-
was also
She didn't think. Just say she didn't think, so they'll stop. Just say she didn't think she wants kids. Just say
She
it.
Well, there's a difference between saying I don't.
she was uncertain. She was uncertain if she wanted to have kids. And if she was uncertain, she should have been protecting herself from having that happen until she was certain. And at 40 years old, I cannot take any blame away from you when you have all the power to get pregnant or to not, or at least take the precaution. I don't know if she did or she didn't.
But I don't think that that's the point, because it's not like, oops, I got pregnant by accident. This is someone she was dating. This is someone who literally kept bringing up having a baby with her. This is not just a, oh my gosh, I got pregnant because, yeah, we didn't use protection and now I don't know how I feel about having, like, that's not the situation.
Peer
It was,
pressure.
it was discussed.
Yeah. It was wanted
It was
and not
asked about.
wanted.
It was literally sex talk, and you fell for it. And with all the detective work that women do, how come she didn't know that he was in the middle of a divorce?
Okay, not all women are detectives. You're
Oh, gee.
putting your,
Come on,
oh, come
you can't say
on.
that.
If
Have you ever been a
we're going
detective?
to sit here and
Yes, she
do this right now, just let me know right now.
Every woman is a detective. Yes, every
Say
woman is a detective. Period. We all know this. I'm not saying anything foreign. Every single woman. You guys can find shit out way
And
more.
women
than we
can't
can.
be in a happy bliss and don't feel like they need to be detectives. If I just started dating this man and we're happy and we're in this like bliss bubble, why am I detecting? What the fuck am I detecting?
You know, there's a piece missing here. You know, there's a piece of the puzzle
know.
missing.
Y'all
And the
just
piece of
lying.
the puzzle that's missing is that he just abruptly said, "You can't be pregnant because I'm going back to my wife." And I don't know if that's actually happened that way.
Even though she just said it.
Yeah, because she's clearly lying. Like, if you're living with this woman
Can I have my drink refilled?
and you were
Please.
divorced, you thought he was divorced, and you get pregnant, and now he's like, "I'm not living with you. I'm going back to my wife."
All right. So I will say it's 50-50 on this one because I think she's got to be receptive on receiving the game from him and be looking for something, and he's saying everything she wants to hear, and he's doing everything she wants at that time and place at that moment. She knew for 39 years, like you said, that she didn't know. She didn't think that she wanted a child for like 39 years. She met this person.
39 years. Like, why are we counting her child years? Why are we even saying that? Go ahead. I just want to know. Go ahead. Because 1, 2, 3, and 4, she knew she didn't want kids. But go ahead. Sorry.
Because in your 40s, you should know better, honestly.
And she's 41.
She's 41. You should know better, because as men, we should know better. So I don't want to give her grace on this. Like, she should know better at 40. She should have done her research on who this man was. And if she did do her research, she didn't do enough research, because I will say this. Get me in the comments. I don't care. Women are natural detectives. Point blank, period. I will stand on that. Y'all are detectives. She didn't do the best of detective work. That is on her.
Her due diligence. You got to run compliance, baby girl.
Especially knowing that what men want. Y'all know that men want that. Like, come on.
At
I don't feel bad for her. Sorry.
And I think that 40-year-old women, or women, let me just take that number off and say older women, they're the worst when it comes to being gullible, because their gullibleness is mixed with desperate.
Gullibleness?
Whatever.
Gullibility?
Gullibility?
Gullibility or no?
I know it ain't gullibleness.
Well, whatever it is, don't care. It's mixed with a pinch or more of desperation. And when you become desperate, that just makes you like, you can make yourself gullible. You can make yourself turn the blind eye to whatever it is.
I got 2 points to make. I don't understand the gullibleness, because it's not like she's a woman that wants to have a family and a kid so bad. So hearing this man say, I want you to have my baby, I want you to have my baby, she was just going for it. I don't see how that makes her gullible. That's one. And 2, what was my second point?
The first one missed, but
no, it didn't. It didn't. Because if she didn't think about wanting kids in the first place, why would a man telling you have my baby make you gullible?
Because she was either having safe sex this whole time for 39 years, and this man came up in her for her 40th year.
Anyways,
41st.
Desperate, very much a reach. She said this man was persistent to get her, to talk to her. How the fuck is she desperate?
She's not desperate for him. She's desperate for a relationship. She's desperate for a potential marriage. She's desperate for a potential family, because she doesn't have any of those things at 41.
Could be a partner.
Or a partner.
Yeah.
She's desperate for that. So when a woman becomes desperate, an older woman becomes desperate and falls victim to societal pressure, a man can almost tell her anything and show any type of consistency to what he's saying to her, and it'll make her turn a blind eye to all the other bullshit, to the fact that she didn't even know he was never divorced. And she knows the truth deep down inside. That's the sick part.
You're so right. Marie, you're so lucky you're married. You would have been desperate.
His honesty is only going to bring him not hitting if you're not with it.
Or maybe might make you hit it fast.
He's just going to move on to somebody else.
Right.
So he's going to play the game as long as he wants to play the game.
What's the question?
Sorry.
I don't care about what anybody has to tell me. To be honest, I look at action. That's the only thing to look at, because I am just always assuming that everything coming out your mouth is a lie.
That's the best way to be.
It keeps me protected. When you show me something different, or you show me what you about, then I'll pay attention to that. But anything you say to me is just words.
Amanda, you're beautiful.
But I already fucking know that bitch. So you can't get me.
He moved in with her? Is that what he said? He moved
Alleged.
in with her, or they moved in together? How was that?
I don't think she said that specifically.
Okay.
She just said we was living together.
Okay.
It was an Airbnb.
Do you really think men mean what they say?
Is there an expectation that I should not think that an adult telling me something that I shouldn't mean? I shouldn't take them on their word?
Well, when you know there's an ulterior motive behind it.
How do I know that?
I mean,
Why? The question is this: why would I not take another grown adult on their word?
I mean, yeah.
I'm just asking. Like, is there a real reason why I shouldn't or wouldn't?
I think it would have to be the scenario and how the conversation came up. Like if a man's met you on the street and like, he's giving you compliments, everything else, however, meeting and dating happens, and he ain't talking about business, he wants your number, he wants to get to know you, then from that point on, like what's going on in your mind?
Well, my question is, why you lying? You don't even know me.
But he didn't lie yet. He wants to get to know you.
Even if you have been around me for a month, you don't know me. Why you lying to me? For me, I'm gonna tell the truth. And what I learned when I was younger, like dating people, when I was honest, it wasn't they ain't like it. But I didn't care. Because I was like, look, if I'm not ready to date, or I don't want a boyfriend, or I don't want to be serious, I was very honest about that.
But he was honest. He said, I just want to get to know you. He didn't say nothing about dating or anything like that.
No, what I'm saying is that like I've always been honest. So it's like for somebody to think it's okay to not be honest, like it's weird to me. Because the thing is that you scared you don't want to deal with the consequences of your honesty. Because the thing is that you might run into somebody like me and we might get along well and we might have an understanding. But you might meet somebody like Amanda and she's like, yeah, that's not really for me. Like, why the fuck you want to waste your time? Why do you want to like lie to somebody and like not be on the same page? That's what I don't get. Like, I'm sorry, like people who lie about stuff like that, you lame. Matter of fact, put the camera on me.
Oh God,
you lame as fuck. Period.
What's the point of you wanting to get to know her if she says, I don't want anything serious, I don't want no boyfriend, blah blah? Is that not a lie right there? You're just trying to fuck, but you're not saying that. You're saying, I just want to get to know you. Same thing when niggas say, oh, you can't have friends. We could be friends.
Oh, I never heard
You're
that.
not trying to be friends.
I mean, I don't talk to niggas.
The number one comeback.
Oh, like you can't, you want to be my friend? That's what they say?
No, you can't have friends? What?
She said she
ladies, in the comments, when a man approaches you and you're like, no, like I got a man or I'm married or whatever.
Okay.
Like, what's the number one response that they give?
If you got a man, they'll say like you can't have friends, or if you say I'm not trying to date or anything, and they try to be your friend, like, sir, no. Because for what? You approach me because you're attracted to me.
Okay.
So you're trying to see if you could, get in here. You don't want to be my friend.
You're not trying to go to Bible study. You're not trying to come and cut some grass at my mama's house.
You don't know that. He could be into that.
Maybe he would.
That could be a part of the program.
But it's a part of the plan. Cut that grass, get that ass.